place that last section on top here. You can see how it's starting to take shape. Oh, you lucky Ikea shoppers, you have this to watch. I had to figure this out, it took me forever. Just goes down nice and easy. This one here has already gone on. This one here we just lift up. Oh, and this one's off. Okay, I need two hands. I'll come back to you in 1 second. Boom. Done. Just give a little tap to this one. Done. See that? It is now taken shape. And the next stage is to place the little thin backing on and then nail it down, which is actually very easy. What we're going to do is to take the box here and we are going to flip it onto its back. We're going to roll it that way. That way. Wait a minute, I jumped ahead. What we need to do is to take these little doohickeys, and yes, that is an official term. This is officially a doohickey. You've always wondered what a real doohickey looks like. This is it. Okay, so we get the doohickey. I get my trusty little special screwdriver, and see how there's that little head of that screw poking in there? Well, this ingenious little doohickey just goes straight in there like that. Push that in, get your special screwdriver and turn it like so. That's done. And I'm going to do it in that, and that, and that one. And this one here on the inside of the two skinny uprights and that piece there. We do the same thing with the special doohickeys. I just thought I'd show you again, oops, how that doohickey goes in there. There's the little head of the screw in there, you can see. This goes in like so. Hang on. Make sure the doohickey goes in the right way. Like that. And then that's it. That's tight. Here's a little special note that I found out after I finished building a couple. When you place these uprights, it's actually best to make sure that the screw hole for the upright is facing the inside where these holes are. So just remember, wherever these little holes are on the inside, make sure that that screw hole is on the inside. Okay, now that all of those little doohickeys are screwed in, the box is solid. Almost. See, it's got a little bit of a wobble to it. It's not quite solid yet. That's where the backboard comes in. So I'm going to roll it. I'll actually see if I can, so I know that every little bit helps to see how it's really done. Okay, see, well that's all I did, is I rolled it to the left. And so now this flange here on each side, and you can see how I've got those two things here, that's a good indication. This board here is going to go in that space there. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this into the, just goes in there nicely, so the holes of this piece of masonite just fit straight over those things. Boom. Just push that into the, so that it's nice and snug. There you go, look, see? Just fits like that. Oh, you lucky people. Not even having to think for yourself anymore. Packet of nails. packet of nails and hammer. That's all you need for this section. Okay, all I've done here now is just nailed in the 4 little nails, as they say in the diagram, each corner, and even a complete knucklehead can do this. And all I can say is, if you have trouble doing this bit, I suppose it makes you a real knucklehead. So what I'm going to do then is take the nails and put them all the way around these 3 main edges. Okay, well, I've put most of the nails in. I'll just show you how easy it is to hammer them in, the rest of them. I start out doing the corner and the corner, then the middle. Then I do the middle of that and the middle of that, and then I just put them in the middle of each section of nails that's left. So now this whole lot is nailed in. Usually leaves you, what's that? It leaves you about 5 nails left over, just in case you screw some up. And there it is. I'm going to turn it up on its correct edge and show you the finished product. There it is, 30-inch cabinet, 30-inch Ikea cabinet. Now mine is going to have a gas stove top on it, and it's going to be going into that spot right there. The idea of these holes is that this is where you will affix it to the wall. Then the countertop goes on top and the stovetop will sit inside. There you have it. And the correct way of finishing it off is this one. See how it's all just flat here, there's no screw. The screw holes are underneath here. So if you ever do need to get to them and take this cross piece out for some reason, you can at least get to it from underneath. These screw holes here are the holes that you screw into the countertop. So you could, if you ever had to take this out or take the countertop off, it'll make it much easier if you can get to all those things. Note to self.